Please activate the subtitles. In order to activate the subtitles, you just have to click on the 3 little dots on the screen of your mobile, or on the gear if you are on a computer. My name is Rodger Koller, and this video is going to be very quick. But before we start, remember to hit the like button and to leave a comment, because when you do that, you help me with engagement. The more comments and likes the video gets, the more YouTube recommends my channel to other people, so it's essential. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. But the thing is, this week 7 people from different places, from different nationalities have asked me the same thing. How is it even possible? 7 people from different backgrounds, different nationalities have come to me and asked me the same thing. So I thought to myself, I've got to make a video about it in order to answer everybody. And the question...
What did they ask?
For God's sake, man. Man, you scared the shit out of me. Where were you? Man, you are in my bedroom right now. Where were you before? I didn't see you before.
I was under you. So what did they ask?
They asked me about the plateau effect in language learning.
The plateau effect?
Yes, the plateau effect in language learning. They asked me about the plateau effect in language learning. The plateau effect? Yes, the plateau effect in language learning. Do you know what this is? Have you ever heard of it?
Yes, I know. I know about that. A learning plateau is a term that is often used in educational psychology. This is a kind of phenomenon that refers to a situation when a learner, in the course of learning, despite all the effort of learning and practice, seems to make no significant progress, even though he or she has been doing the same things. And these things were effective before, but now not anymore.
Yeah, you're right, but how do you know all that? It's true, you're right.
I am a spy. I know everything. But I am exactly at that situation, and how can I improve? I don't feel that I'm making any significant progress anymore.
Yeah, first,
what is it?
First, you've got to understand that language learning is something like a roller coaster. You know, first you're really excited. When you're a basic student, you're really excited and things go fast. You learn things really quickly. But then there is a moment when you go really high, it slows down a little bit and then it stops before it goes on. So that's the plateau moment, when you feel that you're not developing anymore, when you feel that you're not making any significant progress anymore. And one thing that my students say when they reach this plateau is that, oh, but I've been doing the same things and these things worked for me before. I used to use the same strategies back in the day when I was a beginner, and they worked perfectly for me. I learned fast, but now I do the same things and I'm not learning anymore. I mean, I don't feel that I'm making any progress anymore. What's going on? And the answer for that is simple. If you're doing something and it works perfectly, keep on doing it. But if it stops working, you have to change the way you're studying. That technique, those strategies that you were using before are not good enough anymore, because you have changed. So your strategies must change as well. So basically, if it's not working anymore, you must change it.
Just like in relationships, right?
Yeah. Yes, you're right about that. Yes, so the plateau.
Yeah, it happened to me too. I remember that I had a girlfriend and something like that happened. You know, we were together for 4 years and the first 2 years were just amazing. We just, you know, when you feel the person, we felt each other, we were so connected, and everything was so excited in the first 2 years. But then after some time, things started getting really boring, and then, I don't know, I was feeling that she was going to break up with me because the relationship was really boring. So I thought, I'm going to have to change things. You know, the things that worked before in our relationship don't work anymore. So I started changing things. So, for example, instead of kissing her mouth, I started kissing her eyes. You know, her eyeballs. I remember those eyes, they were delicious.
So your relationship with her got better after that, right?
No, she broke up with me.
Man, is this even a true story?
No, I've never had a real girlfriend. Samantha is just my imaginary friend. Her real name is Rodger.
If you feel that you are at this plateau, you must do one thing, and one thing only. You must change your routine, your studying routine drastically. You must change your studying routine drastically. And I'm going to tell you how to do that. Consider doing some things that you've never done before.
Something that I have never done before?
Like, for example, if you have never read a book in English, read a book in English. Yes, if you've never written a text in English, do it. Do things that you've never done before. Normally when we don't like doing some things, we don't do them, or we hardly ever do them, and maybe, perhaps, that's exactly what you need to improve. So think out of the box and leave your comfort zone. It might be uncomfortable at first, but then after some time you're gonna get used to it and you're gonna like it.
Can you repeat that, please?
Yes, it might be uncomfortable at first. Yeah, it might be uncomfortable at first, but then after some time you're gonna get used to it and you might even like it.
Please be gentle.
So think about some goals for your future and set some deadlines for them. So consider, for example, getting an international certificate of proficiency, like next year. Or think about something like, oh, before the end of 2020, I want to speak English perfectly. So set deadlines for you. Or I want to travel abroad next year and I want to communicate with everybody. I want to be able to communicate with everybody. So I'm going to study hard in order to know how to do that by the time I go abroad. So these things are really important, you know, to set some goals and deadlines. If you subscribe to the channel, you'll be able to get access to our group on Telegram, so we can talk about this more specifically about you. So please subscribe to the channel and talk to me on Telegram, okay? I'm gonna be there today, all day, answering questions. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you next class. Oh, please, don't forget to hit the like button and to leave a comment. It really helps me a lot, because then YouTube recommends my channel to other people. You know, the more comments and the more likes the video gets, it's better for the engagement of the channel. So please don't forget to do that, and read the pinned comment. It's really important. I always leave important messages in the pinned comment. You know, something that I've forgotten to talk about or something else, you know, or an important message. So please read the pinned comment down below. It's really important. Thank you very much for everything, and I'll see you next class.
Please click the big red button to subscribe. It really helps me when you do that. And click the bell to allow notifications so you will never miss new videos. Thank you very much.